Hi, so welcome back to City Skylines 2 and welcome back to Zoned Out. And I'm going to continue playing in Grind Harbor, the city that we used to play in the last video. And there's one change. I used to play on GeForce Now, but I got a bit, annoyed by the fact that you can't install mods on there. And that if you install region packs, it has to re-download them every time you start the game, which takes a lot of time. So today I'm trying something new. I'm trying shadowpc. It's a cloud gaming, cloud PC kind of service. And it's expensive. This PC I'm running right now in the cloud is 50 euros a month, which is a steep price. It's much more expensive than GeForce Now, but at least I can install mods and it will remember all the asset specs. So let's see how that goes. I'm not going to use mods today, and I'm not going to use the asset packs today because I want to just test how it works, and I don't want to break this city if I want to run it again in GeForce Now. So I'm just going to play with the vanilla assets and the vanilla tools. But welcome back. I found out two things when I was editing the video. One was that I was confused with the naming of... Oh, there's fires here. Okay. Well, I was confused with the naming of red bearings. They are officially called reds bearings. So let's fix that. And I think we need... a fire department, if I see it. Oh, do we have a fire department? Let's see. Oh no, we don't have one. Okay. Let's see. We have an area where we put all these services buildings. Where was it? Let me see. So let's put in a fire department. Oh, here, over here. Yeah. Yeah. See, so it's kind of have to get used to how this works, this streaming service. Oh, it's really close to the fires. Yeah. Well, okay, these buildings are lost now. Let's clean them up. So for today, I wanted to kind of expand on the area that we built along the shore here, this area here. And I want to spend some time setting up mass transit because there's a lot of traffic in the city, but we don't have any buses running. So I want to set up those first. Maybe we should do that first. Although we don't have money, I guess, for buying the bus depot. Nope, we don't. It's 150,000. Okay, so we have to wait a bit. I will speed up the game a bit. So we get more money. I was thinking, I put the pop music mansion here on the shore, which, okay, it's nice space, but I would want to continue this area along this coast. And so I want to move the mansion maybe here along the beach. Although it's a bit close to the industrial park, but well, okay, I will put some trees around it. So let's move this guy. Okay, and I will put some trees around it just to hide the fact that they're behind the industrial park. Well, that saves up this bit around here to add even more mixed housing. So let's do that. Yeah, that's cool. Another harbor park area. Okay, I think this is going to be nice. And let's see, then we have another harbor area. Yeah, this we, oh yeah, here we can maybe build also. Yeah, we can. This one too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I will let that build itself. We'll see how it turns out later. Then we have more high density demand. This is our high density area. I've kind of filled up all the spaces that we have right now, but I want to see if we can expand it more into this harbor area and see how that will look. And I want to kind of do it like this area over here that will just build around the harbors that are in this map. So I'm thinking maybe we'll start with this bit. But these lanes are really tiny, and these high density buildings generate a lot of traffic. So we have to see, we have to add parking as well. I'm thinking around the back maybe. So let's see how that works. I will. Let's start off with these two areas over here, and let's also add some walking paths. Okay, let's wait for this to build also as well. Let's see how this is going. Okay, this is again turning out quite nice. Ooh, a huge building here. Let's wait for a while until we have enough money, and then I will return and build a proper mass transit. Okay, here we are. We have more than 150,000 euros, dollars, whatever the money currency is in City Skylines, so we can build some mass transit. There's also some other needs I see keep popping up. So there's not enough ambulances. There's garbage piling up. So we still need money to build more services for those. But let's start with mass transit because the traffic is quite bad, especially in rush hours. And I just want to build some bus lines, which is always quite fun. I was eyeing this area here over the office area as a place to build this. A busy town. Yes, and we get more money. That's good. Okay. Thank God. Then we have more money to spare for taking care of the other services. What I was thinking I want to quickly do is upgrade the garbage depot to have more processing speed. I'll put that over here and enable the recycling thing, and also increase the landfill size a little bit, because the power plant was already complaining that they couldn't get all their waste collected. So the power plant is running at 50% efficiency, which is not great. Okay, now we're going to do the mass transit. See another traffic jam on this road, so it's going to be really busy. It's already really busy, so let's build some bus lines. So I was eyeing this road here, so I'm gonna let's see how big is that thing. It's quite big. It's not gonna really fit in here, is it? Let's see. Yeah, I'm still gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna lose some of the commercial, which is fine. I'm just gonna put it right on the road. Like this. All right. Oh, they don't like that. Okay. Why not? We're going to build bus lines for you. So I was thinking to build at least 2 lines. So one driving here in Red's Bearing and bring people to the commercial district and the industry. And one from Shove Sea and Pipe Quarter, and also ending up in the commercial and industry district. So let's do that. Let's start with the high density building area because they need the buses the most, I think. All right, here we go. We got a first bus line. We always have to check here how many buses they put on. So 4, I think is a bit much. Let's decrease that to 6 even. Let's decrease that to 4. And let's see how this is going. Let's change the color. Reddish color. And let's see how we can name this. It's kind of Shove It Pipe Industry. And let's build the second line. So that's gonna drive around Red Bearing and use the same stops around here, around this area. Okay, that's the second line. This is a shorter line, so we'll remove again some buses from this because it's gonna put on a lot of buses, I guess. So this is Red's Industry. Oh, it's even longer than the first one. Look how many passengers are already in the first line. 200. That's nice. So we're really filling in some demand. It's already 64% used. So let's keep an eye on that. If it's crossing to 100, we should add some more buses. Let's check how the second line is set up automatically. Oh, it's assigned 7 for. Okay, so I'm going to decrease it to 5 maybe and make this like a orangey color. Okay, I'm really happy that we have our first 2 lines set up. I hope this will help with the traffic. Let's see if you can find a bus driving somewhere. Oh, here, I think. Let's slow down the game again. Let's follow this around for a bit and see how it's doing. Oh, wow. See how many people are waiting here at this bus stop. Oh, this is great. Okay, so there I should add a roundabout because it's turning around there. It's not really realistic like this. And on this entrance road for industry, I will increase the road width a little bit because it's super busy sometimes, I see, and people will need some extra lanes to get around. So I was checking the usage of the buses and see the first line we created that drives around the high density town is already used by more than 100%. So let's add some more buses to this. Let's go to 6 maybe. And see how that goes. Okay, next I want to take care of some other needs in the city. We see popping up some ambulance icons. Let's fix that first. So let's see about the ambulance availability. So here we have the healthcare medical clinic. Okay, it's full and all the ambulances are in use. So maybe in this area we can add another hospital kind of thing. We have this city hospital. I don't know if we can afford it already. Or a medical clinic, maybe just go with that because the other things are really expensive. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with the medical clinic. I was thinking maybe down this road back here we can add it in. I will just make a alleyway. Oh. That will help a lot with the demand of medical, the medical demand in the city. Let's see, are they dispatching? Yeah, here they go. Okay, so there's still a lot of traffic, although we fixed the, or we added mass transit. Let's see if we can help that. I think the problem is that this area just has one road in and out, and there are 2 roundabouts very close together, and it's also super busy because it's a road in and out here. So I was thinking instead of connecting up here, we can connect up here. So we have a dedicated roundabout just for going into the city, and we have more space for the cars to go. So I will pause the game for a minute. I'll remove this connection right here and this roundabout. And then here, I will add a roundabout. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Everyone has to find their new way, but I'm hoping this will work better because now we have this dedicated roundabout for this super busy neighborhood, and this dedicated roundabout for this row housing area. So I hope that will help a bit. And we might want to upgrade these roads so they have dedicated lanes. And I was thinking we could add another bus line to the farm area outside of town. And I found this spot over here. I think it's a nice place between all the busy residential areas. Or maybe this is even a better spot. Yeah, I think so. We can bring that bus line. Yeah, let's go with this spot over here. So I'm gonna just bring over road from this big road at 90 degrees. Oh, that was not 90 degrees. Let's try it again. And then a little bit like that. Put a small roundabout at the end, so we can turn around, and I'll put another small bus station over here. So I think this will be a nice spot. If we have a railway nearby, we can make it a proper transport hub in the future. So let's see. We have this red line. We can bring it in here. Yeah. And then we have the yellow line. Where's that? That's running here, so we can bring that over here as well. Yeah. And then I'm going to start a new line, but first we need a stop in the blend side corner. Because even though there's not much going on here at the moment, I'm planning to expand this area soon. And still people need to move here to work. Because we do have some industry and farms here at the moment. So let's put a bus stop in here as well. And then we can make one line that just goes from here back to the bus station. Yeah, where is it? Here and then back again. Cool. Okay. We do need to name this line and decrease the number of buses because it's always going to assign a lot based on the length of the line. But yeah, there's 2 stops and probably not a lot of people. So this is blend side express. Oh, and the color. Let's make that a nice green. Like so.